Hey YouTube, what's going on, Street Gang? It's Herita, Dorita Vibes, Dorita Streeter back with another video. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do 10 red flags that your partner is cheating. Now, I'm not saying all these have happened to me or, but I'm gonna say that I've seen them happen and some of them have happened to me. Particularly just with like one person, but whatever. So number one, and this isn't in any kind of order, it's just the way I wrote it down. Deflection. So you ask a straight question and it's normally like what's going on, what have you been up to, what are you doing, and they just deflect around it. You never get a straight answer back. So you keep repeating yourself until they feel like maybe you forgot the question, which that does happen. But I used to take a course on like debate and like cross examining people, and the deflection. If when people do that, psychology tells you to keep repeating the question. Like, don't let them get away with it. Sorry guys, it was hot today in Cali, and when you well, it's hot today. It's like 2 p.m. right now in Cali. And I took my dog for a walk. And then my dumbass took an extremely hot shower. And I don't know. I always like my showers to be piping hot. But deflection, okay? Number 2, suspicion. Like, always thinking you're the one doing something. Always questioning you. When all actuality, they're the one that's up to something. They want your passwords, but they don't want to give you theirs. They want to deflect the attention off of themselves, back to number 1. So they put it on to you when really you're not doing anything, to the point where you start thinking like, why is this person always, coming at me? Then you start suspecting them, and it's just a whole mess. There's no trust. Usually one person's loyal and the other isn't, or they're both cheating because they, for some reason, can't leave one another. So they start to get mad, and then that's when you both are in the hospital because it's disgusting. Number 3, this is an old school one, and this I don't think has happened to me, but whatever. If it has, shame on you. No. Showering often, like more than normal, when they came in the house from doing like nothing. Like you weren't at the gym, you didn't have a long, hard day, but they just zoom straight to the shower. Watch out for that. Get in there and pull an Yvette from Baby Boy and make him drop his pants and say, "Let me smell." Or even females. Like, let me smell you, girl, because DICKs sometimes have a smell too, and when your girl has just had sex. So, number 4, never on their phone around you, always has to step out to talk, or doesn't have conversations at all around you. Waits till they're in the car heading somewhere, or you hear them outside and the birds are chirping and they're walking and, all this BS. And you're like, why can't you just talk to me in the house or talk to that person in the house? Why do you always need to step out? It's just me and you. It's not like there's screaming kids around or anything like that. And it's just like, you're ridiculous. I see straight through that bullshit. So that's number 4. And then 5, flat out ignores you, disappears for days, and then pops back with, a bunch of I love yous and, let's see each other. Meanwhile, it's like, where the hell were you for all these days? Did you think I was just going to forget? What if I just went and ghosted you for 4 or 5 days and then came back with I needed just time to think? And there's nothing wrong with that, but like, when you never see your partner that much anyways, it's like, where was your time to think before you got here? Especially if you're in a long distance relationship and they come in town and they just ghost you for 5 days, they're fucking somebody else. And nowadays, unless you have every receipt in the world to show a person that you've went through their shit and figured things out, people will lie until they're blue in the face. But you got to protect yourself with that kind of stuff. Number 6, sex drive change. Like, say your partner just doesn't want to have sex as much, or is just changed up, like just different in bed. You know, that's one that I've heard of. 7, demeanor change. So their whole demeanor is just different. They maybe aren't as nice to you, or maybe they're extra nice in a very fake way, you know. Maybe they become cocky, narcissistic. Maybe they are always acting like, you know, suspect, can't relax at all. And I really don't understand why people cheat, because it just stresses you the hell out. It really does. If you're trying to, and then lying to the other person about it that you claim you want to be with. If you want to do all that, you got a lot of time on your hands. Whew. And that's all I have to say about that. Number 8, just flat out disrespectful. Saying like, this is what I'm doing, I don't give a damn anymore, this is how it is, and just deal with it. That's probably one of the worst ones, because it's like, what if I go and do it? Would you like it? And don't say that I'm nasty if I go and do it because I'm a female or whatever. It's just trifling. We started out, what do you call it? Exclusive. We're going to keep it that way. And if we're not, you're not going to be the only one having all the fun. And I'll probably just end up leaving you because I'll find something better. Number 9, gaslighting. So that's when somebody is literally trying to tell you about yourself in a very negative way, to the point where you start believing it. They keep twisting and turning the truth to make it in their favor when it makes no sense. Like, well, maybe I cheated because you didn't cook dinner good enough anymore, and it's your fault because you did that, and maybe I didn't even cheat. Maybe it's just all in your head. Like, that's gaslighting. And then at the end of the manipulation, you start believing the shit, or you just lose your mind completely. So that's another red flag with cheating. And then number 10, you just flat out catch them. You catch them. You're like, seeing it in their phone, walk in on them, see them out at a restaurant, girl hits you up in your inbox, tags you in some shit, gives you straight up receipts. Because sometimes these girls don't get their way, and they just straight up tell on you and thank you. I don't get mad, and I get mad because you know that I was with this person, but I'm mad at that person mostly because it's not your job to be loyal to me and honest to me and respect boundaries of our body and cleanliness. It's your partner's. So if they're gonna go step out on you and then come back and be with you, that's just trifling. That's disgusting. And you know, it's not fair. And a lot of people I know that do that end up on the bad end of the thing. They either end up upset that they can't get the person back, the person who's cheated, they're mad they can't get the loyal person back, or they're up in the hospital with an STD or something they can't get rid of. You know, I have a family member that works in a clinic with a husband that keeps cheating on his wife, who got some nasty shit happening to him. I'm not going to say exactly what. And it was so disgusting that this person that works in the hospital told the board of health about him, because he's going home to his wife, giving her shit, and coming there to get it fixed multiple times, and she has no idea. So if you're going to just be like that, just be single. Be single. What is wrong with that? It's like, it's nothing wrong with you wanting to have multiple sex partners, multiple women, multiple men, but why not just be damn single? Don't be selfish. Be single. All right? Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to do another cooking video. I'm not sure what it will be. Maybe let me know in the comment section below what you want to see. And please hit the bell button and like or share this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. All right. Peace out.